that's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. Well, this old town can slow you down, people taking the years away. But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. But there ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
This year's Grammy Camp included guest artists Moon Taxi, Plain White Tees, and Bryce Vine, who helped students prepare for a career in the music industry. 84 talented students from across the country were chosen for Grammy Camp, including our very own Ava Lynn Thuresson. Ava, thank you so much for joining us in studio.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So tell us about Grammy Camp. I know that it's a really big deal, and Maren Morris, of course, gave a shout out to Grammy Camp when she was accepting one of her awards. And what an honor for you.
I know, Maren Morris is actually the reason I went to Grammy Camp. I saw her giving her speech, and I knew that I wanted to do something like that, and I knew I wanted to be in the music industry, so I think following her footsteps has really been impactful for me, because she's just, you know, she doesn't follow a genre, and it's just really inspirational for me. Even though it was on Zoom, I learned so much, and I met so many amazing people.
And that's true. This is the first year that it was a virtual Grammy Camp.
I was a little nervous for the Zoom, you know, because it's just a lot of performing that you could do live and a lot of collaborating, but it worked out, honestly, and it was really nice because you could social network pretty easily.
And some artists, I mean, my goodness, they had some really neat artists from all genres, you know, helping out. And tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, one that really resonated with me, I think, was Bryce Vine. He's this upcoming pop star, and he has some major hits like La La Land and Drew Barrymore, and he gave some really impactful advice about just growing up in the music industry and how to navigate your way around tough situations.
I know that Grammy Camp, it's not just singing and, you know, actually playing the instruments, but Grammy Camp is all aspects of the music industry. So you learn a bit about songwriting and singing, but also music journalism and sound editing. And tell me a little bit about some of the teachers that helped you.
Yeah, my main teacher was Andy Herman, who taught me about music journalism, which was so fascinating, and there's so much there that a lot of people don't recognize. And he wrote for some amazing magazines such as Billboard, and he just had some really great advice for starting up journalism in the industry. And then not only him, but we had vocalist teachers in Nashville, Tennessee. And
I know your background, you've done a lot of stuff at your school, like with journalism and anchoring the local, you know, school TV show. And do you think that helped you when you went to audition for people out there that are also interested in Grammy Camp maybe next summer?
Yeah, I definitely think the more you get used to being on camera or talking in front of people, the better. I mean, honestly, you cannot get enough experience. Like, even at your school, I mean, it's really just the more you connect with people and the more you just put yourself out there, the better.
And what is one thing that you really took away that maybe you didn't know going into Grammy Camp that you learned after the whole week that, you know, you just, wow, I didn't realize that this was how it worked?
Yeah, I think one thing was the breakdown of song making. It's so much more than it comes out to be. Like, the artist is just like what they market, you know, and then there's like at least 10 people that work on the song, like the actual song, you know, they edit it, they, you know, do all the fine tuning. I think that was really shocking. I always thought like, oh, it's the artist and they're the songwriter, and then, but no, there's so many more things that go into making songs, which is just crazy, and that gives people in the industry hope because there's more jobs, there's more opportunities to work with music.
And it really opens it up to so many more talent, I agree. And I would love to hear a little bit about your talent, so we're gonna put you on the spot and maybe you could sing something for us a little bit later.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And coming up here on California Life, we've got the best of entertainment with a new song from the late Freddie Mercury and now with Queen and Adam Lambert. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us.
Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby, if you don't know by now. Oh, now ain't no use to sit and wonder why. It'll never do anyhow. Well, the rooster crow at the break of dawn, jump out the window and oh, I'll be gone. Oh, and you're the reason that I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. There's a house on Crestline Place with walls built with memories and grace, a yellow slide built on a fence, connecting our house with them. Barbie cars and chalk parades, and we can't forget about those Swiss braids. Justin Bieber blasting in the car, sunshine and Dawson's old guitar. When a warm breeze hits me the right way, I find myself back in those good old days where love would never fail and good times always prevailed. And oh, I wanna go back home beneath the mountains in that old road and those track homes. And oh, when the world wasn't cold, back with Grandma Rose and her nickels and laughs and giggles and her face, back on old Crestline Place. I hate to admit the gossip girl fantasies have kept my interest at large, and of course your compliments and your play of personality means so much to me when we're apart. Being far away has made me watch this go. Heidi's his pipe, look by the way. I've even wandered onto Facebook. Your baby pics are too cute not to save, but my most useful resource in my stalking days is Zillow giving me a day and 15 hours away. Hi, Mr. Third, it's your virtual girlfriend, a few thousand miles away. I find it strange that we've never met in person, although we FaceTime day to day. You're my Hamptons boy, touchy-feely luxury, Serena and my net out your boat. I'll admit you're an ass, but you've got some class, and we've done so well so far apart. A day and 15 hours away. Ooh, a day and 15